Where did Team Trucker Travel go today? Stick around, you don't want to miss this.
So you see this spear right in front of us? Well, we were headed to go see the statue of Richard Pryor. So as we were going to see the statue, we came through this roundabout and I saw this little spear here. And so I was like, hey, I want to get out and walk back, and then he can meet me with the truck. I'm gonna come back and check out this mural, and then there's another one next to it. And as you can see, there's a few little art, little sculptures that you can see. So anyway, so I was like, okay, he can come meet me back, and we'll just get a few, pictures of this. Well, as I started walking down there and getting pictures of it, I started to see that they were numbered. Well, yeah, they were numbered because this is something that they've started to create in different cities. And this one is, get it to focus, it's a sculpture walk. So here's some of the different ones you can see here. You can see Moonshine, Little Blue, Orion, and so it's really cool is they have them labeled, and they're all right here. But when I was headed that way, I happened to see that there was a Riverfront Museum, which doesn't open till 10. But if you go all the way around the museum, there's several different other sculptures and things that you can look at as well. And I was able to get a really good picture from right there on that side of the bridge. So anywhere you go, you're going to end up finding lots of things that you can check out for free, and a good way to get exercise. So I definitely recommend when you're in the truck to just look around you and see what you can see. Anyway, we got to get off of here now because we are headed, where are we headed, Bo?
We're headed to pick up in northern Illinois and headed to Washington State.
So we're going to be going from Illinois to Washington, so I'm going to be catching some of the states that I haven't seen yet. I've seen about probably 27, 28, something like that. So far, we've only been doing this about, it was like 25, 26 days, something like that, before we had Thanksgiving break. And then we're back
Northern towards western.
Yeah. So we got to get off here, got to go pick up our load, and then there's lots more to see. So I just entered Sculpture Park, and as you can see, here's something called Woodland Trail, and I'm gonna go check this out in a minute after I finish looking at all the sculptures. So that's pretty cool. You have a little trail you can go on. I guess this is where I'm gonna come out at, probably after I go through the sculptures. This is where I came in. And this is something that I just happened to find. We were dropping off locally and then picking up not too far from here. And we had a couple hours of time just to kill because the load's not ready to be picked up. So just got on Google Map and looked at some local free stuff in the area. What's really nice is a lot of times we can find historical things that are just local to the area, which is always really interesting. We've been seeing a lot of art wherever we go, and it's really pretty right now. It's the very beginning of December and it's not raining or too hot. You know, it's not dead heat of summer, especially coming from Texas. So you get to see some of the fall colors. Not right here, of course. You don't really see. A lot of the leaves have already either fallen off or died here, but so I mean, check this out. Oh, it's pretty cool, right? So, let's see if it says anything. This is The Diver, 1990. Jerry Peart. Not sure if I'm saying his name right. This is like the third thing I've seen so far. I have a couple more that just took pictures of before I decided to start doing a video. But, you know, we are in the truck a lot. So anytime that we can get out, you know, it's about the size of, you know, a walk-in closet. It's not like you have a lot of room really to get around. And my team driver is my husband, so it's not like it's just a stranger or anything, you know, so I'm used to being in close proximity to him. Anyway, but like I said, it's just nice to get out of the truck and not only just enjoy nature, but stretch your legs and just, you know, see what's local in the area. We're gonna be heading to the west, I guess you could say, after we leave here. So we're going to be catching some different stuff over there. We've mostly been over here, either in the east or the northeast. It's really peaceful and quiet here. And I am going to get some pictures of this, but some of it is better caught through the video. So I figure I would take it all along with me. Just to kind of see what people locally, you know, have designed or made or created, whatever you want to call it. And I'm from Texas, so there's a lot of things in Texas. You know, Texas is, you know, known where everything's bigger in Texas, and Texas does have a lot of things that other places don't have. But I'm loving the fact of getting to see, let's see, this is 1998. Greece, huh? I'm loving the fact of getting to check out some things that are local to different states. You know, a lot of these are places that we may find, you know, little things here and there that wouldn't necessarily be worth, you know, a whole trip. Like we saw the world's largest office chair. And so some of these things aren't things that you're going to sit there and just, you know, take a vacation for. Iceland, huh? You know, like I said, you may not take a trip just to see some of the things that we've seen, but it's nice if you're not. Let's see, what does this one say? Heavy Dog Kiss, 1993. You know, if you're never going to get a chance to come to some of these places, you can see them through our pictures and through our videos. Get to check out things. And then who knows, if you end up in the area, then some of these things you may want to actually see for yourself. So there's some places that I've never been and may not ever get to go, and I like that I've been able to see them through others. See, this one's really cool. Touching Heaven, 1990. And like I said, there, you know, there's places that are beautiful, and I'll probably, I would never say never, but I'll probably never get to see them. I may, but if not, at least I got to see them, you know, through somebody else's eyes. So glad you're on this journey with us and getting to check out things. I'd love if you, you know, comment below, you know, what area you're in, what city or state, or, you know, general area if you want to. And what would really be cool is if you possibly tell me what you have around your area that we could check out, because you never know, we find out where we're gonna go, and as we find out, we find places in that area to go check out, but we don't usually, you know, decide where we go. It's just wherever our product is. So like I said, we'll find out where we're going, and then that's kind of cool. It's like rolling the dice, like, okay, where we ended up next. And so out of the 48 states that we're probably going to be going to now, I'm sure there's a lot of really cool things that we might not even come across if it's not on like on Google Maps or on Chrome. Sometimes I'll do a Chrome search. Sometimes I'll just do a Facebook search to see either what events is coming up. Sometimes that tells me. Sometimes I'll just put in the general city where we're going, and then I'll type in, you know, free things to do or historical things in the area. So you can see we're over here at the International Sculpture Park. This is one entrance. I actually came in at a different entrance. There's like an art center, and there's a big parking lot where you can park, you know, a big truck. If you come in over here at this entrance, there's a church here. Not sure, you know, it's not a public parking or anything, but depending on when you come, they may let you park here. We have to kind of be more selective of where we park because we're in a truck, so sometimes we may have to actually park a little further out than we'd like for whatever activity or thing we're going to check out. But on the other hand, it's not really that bad of a trade-off because we're going to check out things and get exercise, so I don't necessarily have to park that close to wherever it is. If you have kids with you and you're, you know, load it down and you're gonna like take a picnic or, you know, spend several hours wherever you're at, then I could see you wanting to park closer. So like I said, I'd love to see, you know, where you're at, what's something interesting that's worth us checking out. So like I said, thanks for coming on this journey with us, and definitely have more to show you.
Thanks for watching. So you don't miss the journey of Team Trucker Travels, pound that thumbs up button, click subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications. See y'all soon.